Hey guys, it's Cauliflower, and today I am doing a tag video because my good friend NikkiDee14, she just completed a tag that somebody else tagged her on. I believe it's Julie's Beauty Dish started this whole tag. So she tagged me, of course she did. Of course she did. So the tag is called Seeing Doubles, and basically what it is things in your makeup collection that you have doubles of. I'm assuming, well, I'm looking at the category. So it's basically stuff in your purse, your makeup, brushes, nail stuff, skincare stuff, perfume stuff, and then 3 beauty items that you wish you had doubles of. So yeah, she's putting me to work here. How's that? So I have my phone right here. This is her video, and this is where all these questions are. So I'm going to try and do this as accurately as possible. I may or may not get it right, but I did put in front of me all of the items I think I have legitimate doubles on. I know I have more items that have more than this, but I'm trying to follow the right criteria here so I don't confuse myself or you. Okay, and we start. So the first question is purse doubles, exact duplicates, not just similar, of makeup items you keep at your vanity. Well, I don't really keep doubles of things in my purse because I have a separate makeup bag, and I kind of put in other products that I don't really use a lot in my makeup bag. But there is one item that I have a similar duplicate to, because I have one in my vanity and one in my bag, and that's the Maybelline Baby Lips. I do have one that's on my vanity that I grab quickly, but this one is in, of course, a different shade than the other one is. But this one is in my purse all the time, as you can see, because it's like, you know, it's like getting down to the, getting down there. And yeah, so this was the only item I could find that was kind of similar to having a duplicate of something, because I don't have duplicates of any one thing that I have to have in my bag, because I don't reach for makeup that often when I'm out, whatever. But there's that. Okay, makeup backups, exact shade, type, etc. of makeup I am currently using. Okay, so currently right now I am using this Maybelline this CoverGirl, not Maybelline, CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Concealer. This is in the color, I think this is the one that's in light. Yes, I am currently using this one, as you can see, and I do have, I think this is the same color. I'm hoping it's the same color, but I do have another one. This is a whole brand new one that I haven't even opened yet. And I do have another one in a darker color. This is the medium one, but I am currently using the light one, and I do have a backup. It is my favorite concealer. I've expressed this a million times. I love it. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't settle into my lines. I love what the serum does, and I know they're also a discontinued item, so I think I bought mine, and then I got another one from my friend Liz, who sent me one. And then, no, actually I bought 2, and then I have one from Liz. So I have actually 3 of these guys, but that's okay. It is a good concealer. I know that it's not a, I know it's a discontinued concealer, but hey, I think I have enough for now. Hopefully I won't have to, down the line, have to, like, you know, scrounge around looking for it. Maybe other people will be willing to give them up in swaps, but we'll see. The other thing I have a backup of, exactly the same, is the Revlon Nearly Naked. This is in the color Light Pale. Here is the backup. I have been on and off with this powder because I've been using other powders, but this has been my favorite powder. It's a very silky, you know, I love the feel of this powder. It's very light. It's better in the summertime, you know, when you want less powdery, you know, kind of a coverage, but, you know, I do have a backup of that one. The other thing is, and I don't have it, this is the backup because I just got rid of it, the older one a few months ago. Actually, no, my last empties video, but that's Maybelline The Rocket. This is my favorite Holy Grail drugstore mascara. It does everything I need it to. It extends, it lengthens, it you know, plumps them up. It makes them look really, really almost like fake lashes, and you can keep piling it on until it looks like, you know, like really extreme fake lashes. The only drawback to this is taking off this mascara, but this is by far, Maybelline has come a long way, in my opinion, about as far as like a lot of makeup items are concerned. I've been purchasing more Maybelline makeup these days than I do any other brand. But I do have, this is my backup, but I did have another one that I just got rid of that I just used. Another mascara that I have a backup on is the Revlon Grow Luscious Lash Potion. The reason I have two of these is one is in waterproof and one is the regular. And actually, after using them for quite a while, the waterproof has gotten better. I just love these. These are, I got this, actually I purchased this, and then I got another one later, a waterproof one later. But I like the formula on these. I think they're really very comparable to a lot of other, I'm not going to say the Rocket one, but there's other ones that I've used that this is comparable to, and they're just a really good mascara, so I have two on these. And another thing that I have a backup on is this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Spot Treatment and Corrector. So this is the one I'm currently using. Yeah, I still use the brush. I am the only one that, you know, is using it, so I keep the little sponge tip at the top. It's starting to, I think it's probably like halfway gone, so I do have a backup. I think this was sent to me by the very person who tagged me, Nikki, in our swap, so I do have a backup when I need it, but I love this. This is another one of my favorite concealers, secondary to the CoverGirl. Another makeup backup I have is from ELF. It is the Baked Eyeshadow. This is in the color Enchanted. I just love this color. I love these shadows from the first time I've purchased them, and I have a backup because I believe I probably got it in a swap, and I love it. I love the color. I love the shimmer. You can also use it as a highlighter, and they last a really long time. These guys will last me for quite some time, and yeah. Then there's this other foundation that I'm using. It is Revlon's Color Stay. I guess maybe this doesn't qualify as a backup, but I do have it in the color 150 Buff, and then I have it in 250 Fresh Beige. It's just a slight difference in the color because of the tone, because one is slightly lighter than the other one, but nevertheless, it's the same type of foundation, so it kind of qualifies as a double. It's just not the same shade. Oh well, I screwed up on that. Okay, so the next category is brush doubles, and actually I thought I had more, but I only have one brush double, and that is from ELF again. This is the original one I have. This is the powder brush from ELF, and you can tell because I taped it together. I love this brush. This is my favorite powder brush. You know, I love the density, and I love how easily it makes everything go on and stay in, and so therefore I have another one. So yeah, this is the only brush that I have a backup of. I thought I had a backup of the Target, the eye blender brush, but I for some reason can't find it, but I swore I bought two of the same brushes. But yeah, this one is definitely a favorite of mine. Okay, nail-related backups. Afraid you'll run out, found it on sale. It's hard to find, so you grab it while you can. You go through too quickly. Whatever the reason, you have two of the same exact thing having to do with nails. OMG. I have a lot of the same things that have to do with nails. The problem is that I tend to buy similar colors, and then sometimes I end up with the same color. Well, this happened this past spring, summer, whatever you want to call it. I have two of the Sally Hansen Insta-Dries in number 460 Snappy Sorbet. This was a favorite of mine back in spring, and I love this color. I think it's just a really pretty peachy color, and so therefore I have a backup of it. You know, it happens. And on the same account, the same company, I have two of the Insta-Dry, the clear tops, the top coats. I love this. This is my favorite top coat. I think it's better than Seche V. I know I'm going to get shot down saying this, but it's my favorite top coat. So I actually have four of these guys. I have two right now that's inside with the rest of my nail polishes, and these are my two backups. So exactly the same. And I know I have a ton of NYC. I have a ton. If I like a nail polish or a nail polish company, I end up buying almost every color. But I did have two NYC, and I think it was like Wine Bar, and I can't find the other one. So I didn't bring it out, but I think I do have doubles of that one. Okay, skincare backups. Most likely it's your holy grail, so you stocked up. I don't know about stocked up because it's my holy grail, but I do have two that I grabbed immediately that I know I have backups on. One I'm almost out of, and that's the Aveeno, the Clear Complexion Daily Cleansing Pads. Yes, these I love. These are very, they're very convenient, first of all, when I don't feel like taking a cleanser and a brush and all this other stuff out. This is very convenient. It does my whole face. I take off all my makeup, and it's also good for, obviously, breakouts. Excuse me, I'm burping on top of it all. And yeah, so I do have another, I think I have another two of these. I know I have another one. If I don't have two, I definitely have one. I know I have one in my stockpile somewhere. So I do have a backup of this. The next thing I have tons of, not just one, I have tons of these. This is the Simple Refreshing Facial Wash. Ever since I first started using Simple, I've just loved it, and I've handed it down to my daughter, so this one stays in our bathroom. She currently uses it. And I knew there was one I forgot. It was the one I just showed you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so basically it was this. It was the Fresh Effects Olay. I have about 5 or 6 of these guys. I love this cleanser. This is now my holy grail cleanser. Yeah, so I definitely have more than one on this. And then there's the Aveeno Smart Essentials. I have another backup to this as well, the Daily Detoxifying Scrub. I keep this in my shower, and every so often I kind of swap out for my other scrubs. So if I'm having a bad acne day, I'll use my BRA. If I'm not, then I'll use this one. It's also good for, I use it to exfoliate, some patches on my legs. So it's for multi-purposes. But yeah, I do have more backups of that. Okay. Scent backups, identical fragrances because you love it, or he does, so he bought you another. I have to say that I don't have anything duplicated in my perfumes. I have a lot of samples. I have a few big bottles, and none of them really are duplicated anywhere else because I guess I don't go through perfumes because I'm always purchasing body mists, and I don't have any duplicates in that either. So, and I guess in that category I can't really show you anything, so unfortunately, on that one. Okay, the last thing is, tell us about 3 beauty items that you wish you had doubles of. If you like, you could tell why you don't yet. Hard to find, discontinued, haven't gotten around to it yet, only recently discovered you can't do without it. So expensive that you're putting it off, you know you'll be getting it as a gift soon. 3 ones that I wish. Oh, okay, number 1, Lorac Pro. The Lorac Pro palette, I wish I had in my collection, but I do not have it in my collection. I've never tried any Lorac eyeshadows, and I see it everywhere on YouTube. I haven't gotten it yet because I know it's very expensive, and it's just one thing I definitely wish I had in my collection. Anything else that I wish I had? Oh, probably more. Oh, Urban Decay, of course, duh. I probably would like to have the Naked palettes, Naked 1 and 2. I do not have Naked 1 or 2. I have the Naked Basics, figuring that I purchased that, it was, about $20-something, but I never started with the actual Naked 1 and Naked 2, so I kind of wish I did have that, but I'm pretty satisfied with having the Basics. Again, Urban Decay, they're all expensive, but I wouldn't mind having that. 3. What else do I wish? I do have one MAC lipstick. I kind of wish I had more MAC lipsticks, and I only have like a pink one. And again, I'm not a big high-end shopper. I tend to get things, either through swaps, or every once in a while, if I have a Sephora card, I will try and get something new. I wish I had more. Actually, let's scratch Mac. I wish I had more of the Kat Von D. I have one Kat Von D that I got last year, the Kat Von D, I think it was like, I can't remember it. It's like this little red package. It's like a quad, and it's just awesome. I love it. If I can find the name of it, I'll either put it here or wherever, or I'll put it down below. I really wish I had more of those palettes, because her eyeshadows are just awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, now that I tripped and I talked and I fumbled about a million things, that's it for my tag video. I am definitely tagging some people. Let's see, Just Liz will be tagged, and Beautiful Alluring Courage will be tagged, and the Bath and Beauty Freak will be tagged, and a couple of other people I know I'm definitely tagging for this. So thanks for watching. Sorry about all the confusion, and I will see you guys in my next video.